Purchase your South Alabama football season tickets for all of the home games this fall, starting at only $50, including a home game against the Troy Trojans on Saturday, September 29th. Get your season tickets now by calling 461-1USA. It's our time.
I certainly have had a great summer. I hope you've had a great summer. The fact that we moved this up a week and I get to see you all a week sooner has enhanced the quality of my summer, no doubt. And we're looking forward to the challenges of this SEC season, which I see a lot of good teams, a lot of good coaches, and a lot of good players. So it's going to be very challenging.
Coach, can you talk about A.J. McCarron and just about his development coming out of last year and how he was maybe going into last year?
Well, A.J. did a fantastic job for us last year, and I think that the thing that A.J. did best was, you know, he kind of took what the defense gave. He played with a lot of discipline. He didn't try to force things. He didn't turn the ball over a lot. And that sort of helped his development and his confidence, and it certainly helped our team have success. And he certainly culminated the season with an outstanding performance in the SEC, the national championship game. And he has continued to improve and show good leadership for this team coming up in 2012. And I think that the fact that we have a pretty good offensive line coming back and an experienced quarterback, you know, may enhance the development of the rest of our offensive team.
Coach, talk about some guys behind A.J. that might be vying for that number 2 spot.
Well, it is a little bit of an issue because we don't have anyone who has any experience at that position since we've lost Phillip Sims, who, for personal reasons, family issues, is going back to be closer to home, and we wish him very well in that. But we don't have anybody that has any experience at the position. We have some guys that are talented guys that our challenge is to get them to develop and to get them some experience early in the season. That's going to be difficult to do when 2 out of the first 3 teams we play are in the top 10, Michigan and Arkansas, but that's going to be our goal. I think what I suggested is even though this is a very criminal thing, and that we should focus on the outcome. I do this a lot with players that have issues and problems, is rather than focus on the punishment, focus on the outcome that might be a win-win and be helpful to everyone. And I just, as a suggestion of what might be something that would focus on the outcome, it would be to, you know, tax the university for all their ticket sales or whatever in athletics and donate the money to some organization who is dedicated to protecting children. Excuse me?
The transition to the offensive coordinator.
There's not much of a transition. You know, we sort of have our system. You know, we have our system on defense. We have our system on offense. We have our system on special teams. So we changed one guy in the building, so that means we're going to change everything for every other person in the building? Or are we going to keep that system in place so that our players have a chance and it's not an overall change for all of them? Now, every time you make a change, you get new enthusiasm, new ideas, and we want to implement as many of those as we can so that we can improve on what we've done and what we will do in the future. But, you know, we sort of hire people to do and execute what we do and want to improve on that the best way that we can. Well, you know, I have a tremendous amount of, you know, respect and admiration for Steve. I mean, I think he's the best coach in the league over time. He's done a fantastic job, and you know, I really like to try to be like him. You know, he's older than me, so I look up to him. I even thought about, you know, wearing a visor, you know, this year, but I'm afraid I'd throw it. So I don't wear any hats on the sidelines. But Steve has done a wonderful job. He's done a great job at South Carolina. I think they're going to have a really good team this year. and I think it's a milestone that is something that he's probably looking forward to, and I would look forward as a friend and someone who respects him professionally, love to see him accomplish.